Good morning, my friends. I hope all of you are having an awesome, fantastic day, and welcome back aboard the Scarlet Lady. Today is going to be a lot of fun, but it is our very last full day. But we still have so much to do because we are here at Bimini and we are getting off the ship today, hopping in one of their trams, and we are going to be escorted over to the beach club at Bimini, which is Virgin's private beach. But first, we are going to be having brunch back at Razzle Dazzle. I know our dinner last night wasn't all that, but the brunch menu actually looks pretty good. And then tonight we have dinner at the wake, and we still have a lot more to do around the ship. It's going to be a jam-packed, full, fun day. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, it is kind of creepy right now because we did sleep in. It's just about 11 a.m. and that's what time our brunch reservation is at Razzle Dazzle. I feel like there's hardly anybody on the ship right now because everybody is already enjoying Bimini. And here we are back at Razzle Dazzle on deck 5. Here's what the restaurant looks like. We got very lucky with our table today. Look at this sign, Razzle Dazzle. And here's our table. And here's what's on the menu. Looks pretty good. Looks a lot better than the dinner menu in my own opinion. But keep in mind this is a vegan/vegetarian restaurant. I think I may get this avocado toast. What's this coconut milk fairy toast? That sounds kind of good, yeah. Soups and salads. Ooh, they have a acai bowl. I think that's what I'm going to get. Maybe that buckwheat waffle too.
Yeah, that sounds really good. We can share that.
And then here's the naughty options. You have a salmon bowl, crazy Cobb salad, and a fried chicken sandwich. And then here's the sides and desserts. All right, we have some options. Also, if you're into healthy juices, they have you covered. They have a lot of options here. That's nice to know. And then, since this is brunch, you do have an option for bottomless drinks like rose wine, draft beer, Bloody Harry's, which basically Bloody Marys, and it looks like, yes, queen, sparkling wine, hibiscus, ginger, and fun. And all of this is $25. You pick one and it's unlimited for brunch. We got some pastries to start. Bianca got this banana muffin. That looks good. And then I got this apple croissant. I got a water, orange juice, coffee. Bianca, pretty much the same thing. So far, so good. We are definitely not the only ones who slept in this morning because as soon as we walked in, so many people walked in with us, behind us. So yeah, definitely don't feel bad if you sleep in because a lot of people do. Our starters just arrived. Bianca got the coconut milk fairy toast. That looks interesting. Looks fun.
Very sweet.
Yeah. And then I got the avocado toast. Look at all of that avocado. Just a few minutes later, all of our food just arrived. There's Bianca's buckwheat waffle. We both got acai bowls. Plenty of bacon. There's mine, and then I got a side of scrambled eggs. Just left Razzle Dazzle. It was really good. I definitely prefer brunch over dinner, but that's just my personal opinion. Really enjoyed the avocado toast, really enjoyed the bacon, and it was like covered in brown sugar. It was really good. And then the acai bowls were delicious. Here's our first look at Bimini. It is a very small island, but it is beautiful. Look how blue and clear that water is over there. Man, oh man, the sun is starting to come out. A tip for any other introverts out there, myself and Bianca, we have really been enjoying the aft of the ship, more specifically in this area because it's been very quiet, not that crowded. There's 2 hot tubs that we've been enjoying back here. You have a bar, plenty of places to sit and lounge. We've loved these mats. We've just been laying out enjoying the sun. And then you have the triple net back here as well. Look at this giant chessboard. All the beds are open These beds have been very difficult to get, but we did get one the other day. I like how every time you enter an elevator, they will give you the information that you need, like all aboard is at 6:30 p.m. Our room has been cleaned for the very last time for this sailing. Going back on the brunch topic at Razzle Dazzle, that was not a heavy brunch. Like, I feel very good. I don't feel too stuffed. I feel just right. And that was definitely the healthiest option we've had aboard the Scarlet Lady. So if you're into fitness and kind of watching what you eat, that is definitely a really good option to have. But I am going to leave the big camera here in the room. I'm going to switch over to my iPhone and the GoPro for our day over at Bimini. We have made it off the ship, and look at the Scarlet Lady. The sun is now out. The water is nice and clear and blue. Wow. Here's the gangway. They do provide towels as you exit the ship, and now we are walking over to catch a tram over to the beach club. That is a sexy cruise ship. Look at the back of the ship, the aft side. Do you guys see the triple net up there on deck 16? And here we are at the tram stop location. That was maybe a 3 to 5 minute walk. We're just waiting for the tram to pick us up. Looks like this is what you can rent. They have a few cabana options for an upcharge. You can walk, it looks like, but we're gonna wait for the tram. Welcome to Bimini Bahamas at Resorts World Bimini. Here comes our tram. So the first stop is here at Fisherman's Village.
Village, golf carts, taxis, excursions.
We're
shopping.
good. Thank you.
You guys good? Everybody for the beach.
There's a lot of people trying to sell you things. We are now passing by the Hilton here in Bimini. This is a very nice Hilton, and I do believe they have a casino inside. That was about a 10-minute tram ride. Here we are. Oh yeah, I can already hear the music going. This is nice. Holy moly. There's a bar, plenty of places to lounge and sit. Oh, look at the water. It's so blue. How beautiful is this? There's the restrooms over there. That is a massive pool. Oh yeah. This is it right here. Found the map, and it's big. There's a lot going on here. A ton of different cabana rentals. There's the lagoon right in the middle, which is the main pool. They also have a lagoon bar, and then up here you have the beach. Look at this pool. Oh my goodness, we have a live DJ over here, and then it's split right down the middle, and that's the other side of the lagoon pool, and that's the lagoon bar right there. I really appreciate how they have this wooden walkway, that way you don't have to get your feet all sandy just yet.
Wow, that's a fire pit.
Yeah, that's where the bonfire will be happening later this evening. We are heading to the beach to find a pair of lounge chairs. This is so nice. Oh yeah, look at this. This is such a great touch to have here at the beach club.
Castaway Key, take notes.
I know, right?
Come on, Disney.
This will lead us right down to the beach. They do have these stand wheelchairs if you need some extra assistance. And then here's what some of the cabanas look like. This is what you get. A lot of privacy and shade. We found this padded lounger for the both of us right here on the beach. Oh yeah, and the bar's right there. just steps away. This is perfect. And then the lagoon pool. This is nice. Just taking it all in. This is my first tequila shot of today. Cheers. But look at this view. I love it. We can see the Scarlet Lady right back there as we're out enjoying the ocean. Also, this sand is very nice. It's soft. There's not that many rocks. After we had some fun over at the beach, we moved over to the lagoon pool. We found a pair of lounge chairs right in front of the pool. The live DJ is now performing. This is fun. I love the vibe here. Let's see, is the water cold? It's a little chilly, but it still feels really nice. They have ice water set up around, trash cans, towels. This place is popping right now. Let's go. Yeah. Look at Bianca over there living her best life. Sipping on her drink, enjoying the water, the music. You having fun?
Having a blast. This is awesome. I really do love this beach club.
Yeah.
I love it.
They do have servers walking around the beach club. If you need anything to drink, they have you covered. And you can just pay using your bracelet. But over here, that's the other bar. They have swings inside of the water. We found these lounge chairs inside of the pool, and these are our new best friends because these are very nice.
They're relaxing.
Yeah. Oh look, there's mermaids in the pool right there in front of the DJ booth. So I believe I heard today there's only one place to get food here on the island, because usually this would be the second location where you would come to get food, but because this is such a not crowded cruise, this place is not open. But there's plenty of places to sit and kind of get away from the crowd and the music. You can also grab your beverages here. I'm really enjoying this. It's completely different from the other private islands when we normally cruise. Like with Disney, today would be Castaway Cay, and then when we sail with Royal, today would be Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Everybody's in such a great mood. They're in great spirits, and they're just letting loose and enjoying this private beach. Very, very nice. I just, life is good, man. It really is. They have showers out if you need to rinse off. I do want to point this out because of the lagoon pool being split. This side is the more quiet side. This side is the party side. So if you're an introvert like us, come over here. But it's still fun because you're still so close by. Look, this guy's walking around serving margaritas out of this awesome backpack. That's so cool. Thanks, man. And you can always leave this place to hop back on a tram and be taken back over to the Scarlet Lady, and you can come back anytime you want. So if you want to come 3 times, you can come 3 times. It doesn't matter. But all aboard time is at 6:30 tonight. This view is incredible. You have some more bathrooms, some showers, and this is where you will come to grab food, at least for today. You can find plenty of hammocks back here. Again, it's very quiet back here, but you can still hear the music. Let's see what they have. I'm hungry. Here's what they have. Caribbean chicken and coconut curry. Banana leaf steamed red snapper. Not really seeing anything that's catching my attention. They do have a rum cake. It's lunchtime, thank goodness, because I was starving. We got a little bit of everything. I don't remember what everything is. I know this is a rum cake, red snapper, grilled corn.
Lechon.
Okay.
We have chicken curry.
Yes.
And then we have bread.
And these were like crispy mango something. Looks pretty okay. The food was okay. There was really nothing that I would go out of my way for. I'm just more of a cheeseburger, hot dog, chicken wings type of guy myself. But that's just another reason to go back to the ship and come back. I think the game plan now, another round of tequila shots, and then just lay out by the pool and just take it all in. I mean, look at this. Oh, this is great. There's so many coconuts on the palm trees. Made our way back to the beach, and look where we're sitting, beachside. I think we are going to call it a day here from the beach club at Bimini. It's just about 4 p.m. We were trying to make it a little bit longer to see the bonfire and see golden hour with the sunset, but we're tired because the sun just drains you, it wears you down. So we're gonna head back to the ship. We are still a little bit hungry because we really did not eat that much here. So I'm sure we'll stop inside of the galley on the way back to the room. And then we have the wake for dinner this evening, which we are very excited about. All right, Bimini, until next time. By the way, this is where the bonfire would happen at, but we're gonna miss it, which is okay. They do offer lockers here if you want to put your stuff inside of a locker. I don't know how you do it. I see no key or anything, but regardless, they do have lockers. Also, I thought they had swings inside of the ocean, but I never seen any swings inside of the water. Perfect timing. A tram just pulled up. See you later, Beach Club. Heading back on the Scarlet Lady. Well, hello. Again, we came back to the room and fell asleep. I don't know what time it is. 8:09 right now. That's what the iPad says. Basically, we just came back on the ship. We went to grab coffee, then we went up to the galley, had one of the best burgers I've ever had on any cruise, and then came back to the room and just passed out watching movies. We have dinner at the Wake. We dined there for brunch the other day, and it was delicious, and the Wake is in the very back of the ship. You have great views of the Wake, and hence the name, the Wake, and I'm excited about it. It's our last dinner aboard the Scarlet Lady, and I'm gonna speak for myself. I have loved the dining options and I've loved the food. That's been the biggest highlight for me, just because you have great choices and you can just kind of go at your leisure. If you make a reservation and if you don't feel like going at that time, you can just cancel it and make a reservation for later in the evening. That's what we did, and I like that option. The Wake is a steakhouse. I believe they do have some seafood options, and you do have an option to buy one of the upcharges, which is a tomahawk steak, I believe. Other than that, everything is included, and that's another thing. Going back on the food topic, I just love how everything is already included. And here we are at the Wake. This restaurant is beautiful. I love how you enter the restaurant. You check in up here, and then you head downstairs to your table. They have a little lounge down here as well. I made it to our table. We're right here in the corner of the restaurant, which I like. Look at this view. There's the Wake. This is awesome. Okay, let's take a look at the dinner menu. Here's the starters. The other day for brunch, Bianca had the clam chowder. She said it was really good. I love the wedge salad. I think I may get it again. And then you have a raw bar for seafood. And you can upgrade to the aged tomahawk steak for $65 if you want. That's really not too bad for a tomahawk steak. And then over here for your main entrees, shrimp and grits, some steak, chicken. There's your sides and sauces. Our server brought me over the cocktail menu. Here's what they have. I ordered the old fashioned, the martini. They also have the filthy martini up here under the classic cocktails. Good stuff. Not even 2 minutes after placing my drink order, my old fashioned is already here. Look at that. That looks so good. And then we got our bread service to start with. For our appetizers, once again, Bianca got the clam chowder and she ordered a espresso martini because honestly, we both need a pick-me-up right now. And then I got the bone marrow. I'm excited because I have never tried bone marrow before. And I got the wedge salad once again. I really cannot get over this view. I love how dim this restaurant is. This really makes for a great date night. Here's what the restaurant looks like. You have a nice lounge right there. There's the stairs, and then all over here you have your seating. Is that our food? I think it is. For dinner this evening, we both got the filet mignon. It also came with roasted garlic on the side. There's Bianca's, and then for our sides, the shareable, we got the twice baked potato and the grilled asparagus, and then we are also sharing the shrimp and grits. I'm a few bites in on the filet mignon. It's good, but it is lacking a lot of flavor, like salt and pepper and just seasoning in general. But the roasted garlic is saving the steak. I don't know. I guess I was just expecting a little bit more with this restaurant because it is a steakhouse. But I mean, keep in mind, all of this food is included, but I think the wake is a little bit of a miss for me. But everything else, for the steak at least, everything else is good, but I was just expecting more with the steak. But it's okay, I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, the shrimp and grits, they're not good either. The sides are okay. The drinks were good, the atmosphere is good, the service is great, but the food is definitely a miss here at the Wake, which really stinks because this restaurant has a ton of potential. I do wonder if I would have ordered the tomahawk, which is the upcharge. I wonder if that would have came out a little bit better than the filet, but I'm glad we checked it out. Finally, we have dessert. We have the Wake, which is a chocolate mousse. I think I may get the Meyer lemon cheesecake, but I was looking at the baked Alaska. It's dessert time. I got the baked Alaska, and Bianca went with the lemon cheesecake. It kind of looks like the lemon from Bull and Bear in Orlando at the Waldorf. Ooh.
Look at that.
Yum. I enjoyed dessert. I loved the baked Alaskan. It was very good with that pistachio ice cream. The lemon cheesecake, again, just really did not have a lot of flavor. I enjoyed the appetizers, but the main entrees, it was a miss.
It was a miss. Brunch is definitely better.
Oh, brunch was delicious.
Our drinks were really good. I drank all my martini and he drank his drink.
Right.
But let's continue the night.
Yeah, let's do it. The night is still young.
Night.
Just left the Wake, and I just noticed over here as we walk down, there's like a hidden bar over here.
The Dock House.
The Dock House. Hello.
Big house.
Look how nice this is. It's the last day of the cruise. You gotta love it. There's the casino as we're back down on deck 6. Right here you have Squid and Ink, where you can get a tattoo. You can buy alcohol and cigarettes here. And you can get your hair done with manis and petties as well. Let's try the triple net one more time. Oh dear.
Look, there's that.
Hi. Oh my goodness. This is terrifying, but so thrilling. This is wild. We found these really fun swings here towards the aft of the ship. There's Bianca. Hey, babe. Just enjoying our last night here on the Scarlet Lady. All right, my friends, we just made it back to the room. I think I'm going to call it a night just because I know tomorrow morning is going to be so chaotic getting off the ship and disembarking. I do want to give you my brief overview of this cruise before I let you guys go, but what a fun cruise this was. You know, I just wanted to do something for my birthday that was going to be completely out of our comfort zone, which we did, and I wanted to do something completely different and fun, which we did, and I'm so glad that we decided to do this Virgin Voyage cruise. What did you think of the Scarlet Lady and what we just did over the course of the last 5 days?
I think it's a beautiful, sexy ship.
Yeah.
And the music is great.
It was.
The ambiance is fun.
Right.
I had a great time.
Good.
I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
I wouldn't need to do it again for a while. Like,
Okay.
I just feel like I could do other cruises now.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we checked this one off the list.
Is
was
it
great for your birthday?
Yes, it was.
Like to celebrate.
Right. Is this your favorite cruise line out of the three?
No.
Okay. Disney, still number one?
Disney will always be top tier for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Like Bianca said, I'm glad we did it. Will I do this again? Probably not, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I feel like this type of cruise is great for couples. This is great for solo travelers. I've seen so many solo cruisers all over the ship. We've talked to a few of them.
They even have events for
They do,
like
yeah.
meetups. So if you want
Like mingle and such.
Yeah.
And we've been seeing a lot of older people and older couples. It's a good mix of everybody. Like you have people from all ages, and I feel like during this sailing, we've seen a lot of cruisers from the age of 25 upwards to about, I don't know, 50, 55. So, you know, there's a good mix for everybody. It doesn't really matter how old or how young you are. The point of this cruise is to let loose, do something completely different, and just have fun and party and drink and relax. This is a very relaxing cruise. I really feel like Virgin Voyages is just a leisure cruise, and you're just kind of forced to relax during the day and let loose and mingle with other people, because everybody on the ship, they're all here to have fun and let loose. But people did get wild, but everybody was very respectful. Like I said, there were so many couples on this cruise. There were so many solo travelers on this cruise, and everybody just respected each other's space and boundaries. And that's really good to know, because that's the main thing I was worried about coming into this, was how respectful will everybody else be? Because, you know, you hear so many things about Virgin Voyages, good and bad, and for the most part, I enjoyed every single minute. It was so nice. It was so relaxing and calming, and it's exactly what I wanted to do for my birthday. You know, that's another thing that I do want to point out is during the day, you do relax a lot. They have a lot of different things going on around the ship, but really it's just relaxing by the pool and enjoying the music and drinking. And then during the night, that's when people get wild with the nightclub and the different shows. And some shows, they were a lot for us, but overall, it's just, you got to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and just go into everything with an open mind, and that's what we did. My love, is there anything else that you want to mention before I end the video?
I mean, they do have the risque shows that
Yeah.
if you're interested in stuff like that, that could be a good time.
Right.
But other than that, I missed my Disney. I can't do this. I'm a mom, and I just can't. I guess, you know, I'm an old soul at heart.
Yeah.
What can I say?
And a lot of the fun activities, they happen late at night, like at least midnight, like the manor
Last
with the
night
club
was
and stuff,
midnight,
and the
yeah.
shows are super late. I mean, not super late,
They're
but
just
late for
spaced
us.
out, and sometimes they even run late a little bit. Nothing happens.
Yeah, a lot of the
on
shows were
time.
running late.
So.
And that's something else about Disney and even Royal Caribbean. I just feel like those cruise lines are more organized. Not saying Virgin isn't, like I said, it's just more of leisure, just going about your day
It's
and not
very
really
chill.
being on any type of schedule. With Disney and Royal, you do have a schedule, you have a cruise director,
Yeah, you
and
don't have
here,
that here.
yeah, you just kind of do whatever you want.
You said it best. It's leisure.
Right. But I will be making a separate video sometime in the future to give you guys more of our review in greater detail. And if I missed any of your questions, and if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to answer every single one of them. But for now, I'm going to call it a night. I'm not going to film anything tomorrow when we disembark just because it's just crazy and there's a lot going on. I will give props to Virgin because they said we have up until 10:45 a.m. tomorrow to disembark the ship, and we don't have to rush. We don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go eat breakfast to get off the ship. So I do really like that. I will say that the included Wi-Fi actually worked pretty dang well. Like, I'm impressed. I've been able to watch Instagram. I've been able to watch TikTok. I've been able to check my emails just fine. However, YouTube did not work, and like Netflix did not work. But you do have the option to upgrade to a premium Wi-Fi service. I think when you stepped foot on board, they were offering a discount. I think it was $40 for the duration of the cruise. And then if you don't book it the first day, I think it's $50. If you want that option, you do have it.
Is
But
that per day?
no, I think that's just the whole cruise.
Wow, that's cool.
And if that's the case, that's not a bad
Not a bad
deal,
thing.
because on
Compared to
Disney,
Disney, yeah.
it's like $100, $200 for the duration of the cruise, and the Disney Wi-Fi really doesn't work
Not
that
really,
well.
yeah.
But I'm impressed. The Wi-Fi worked great. And as far as our cabin, which is an insider, I liked it. I have no complaints. Yeah, it was a little small. It could be a bit bigger, especially the bathroom. The bathroom was very tight for both of us, especially me. But the shower was fine. I feel like the shower made up for the lack of space in the bathroom because you do have a bigger shower. I love the rain shower head. But overall, this has been perfect. It's been very quiet. We are midship, and I don't have any complaints. Yeah, I missed the balcony, but at the time of booking for a sea terrace, it was like an additional $900 just to have that balcony. So I'm glad I decided to book the Insider because I was able to use that money elsewhere across the ship and today at Bimini. I almost forgot to mention my favorite restaurants here on the Scarlet Lady. At number 1, Gumbe. That was so much fun and the food was great. Number 2, Pink Agave. Really enjoyed that fresh guacamole. Number 3, I'm going to go with Extra Virgin, and that's pretty much it. Razzle Dazzle dinner was not that great, but brunch was really good. Same thing with the wake. Brunch was fantastic. I wish we got the chance to go back to the wake for brunch because it was that good, but dinner was a miss. But I really enjoyed the dining here on the Scarlet Lady, and I really love how Virgin Voyages does their dining with the rotational restaurant. It just keeps it fun and fresh and something different. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you all. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I will see you in the next video. Prince Charming, out. What a guy, Richard Branson. Until next time.